1. Use an egg. It may sound strange, but an egg can do wonders for your hair. The yolk nourishes your hair so that it doesn't look dull. The white clarifies your hair by helping to remove any buildup. The result is hair that looks very shiny after just one treatment. Here's how to do it. Beat 1 egg in a small bowl. Wet your hair. Pour the egg over your head. Use a wide tooth comb to comb it to the tips of your hair. Let it sit in your hair for at least 15 minutes. Shampoo your hair as normal. Rinse with cold water for maximum shine. 2. Try apple cider vinegar. Apple cider vinegar is quickly catching on as an all-natural hair conditioner and gloss booster. It balances your hair's pH level, clarifies your strands and leaves your hair feeling soft. Once your hair dries, it will no longer smell like vinegar. Follow these steps to make an ACV treatment. Shampoo your hair as usual, but skip the conditioner. Pour a mixture of 1 tablespoon ACV and 1 tablespoon water over your head. Comb it through to your tips. Let it sit for 5 minutes, then rinse your hair with cold water at the end of your shower. 3. Make an avocado mask. Avocado has natural fats that nourish your hair and add shine. Using a ripe avocado will make it easier to spread the mixture into your hair. Try an avocado mask when your hair is dry and in need of a moisturizing boost. Mash an avocado until smooth. You can also use a blender to process it. Wet your hair. Spread the avocado from your roots to your tips. Let it sit in your hair for at least 15 minutes. Shampoo your hair as normal. Rinse with cold water. 4. Use honey. Honey attracts moisture and has clarifying properties. This combination makes it perfect for adding shine to dull hair. Raw honey is the most nourishing, but any type of honey works fine. To make a honey mask, mix 1/4 cup honey and 1/4 cup water. Wet your hair. Comb the mixture into your hair. Let it sit for 15 minutes or more. Shampoo your hair as normal. Rinse with cold water. 5. Deep condition your hair. If your hair isn't shiny because it's dry, dull, and frizzy, a deep conditioning treatment should put things right. You can get a store-bought deep conditioner or make your own using coconut or olive oil. Once a week, follow these steps to deep condition your hair. Wet your hair. Comb 1 to 3 tablespoons of coconut oil or olive oil from your roots to your tips. Cover your hair with a shower cap or plastic wrap. Let it sit for 1 hour or overnight. Shampoo your hair. You may need to wash it 2 or 3 times to remove the oily residue. Rinse with cold water. 6. Apply leave-in conditioner while it's wet. If your hair is on the dry side, it may look a little dull after it dries. Using a good leave-in conditioner can keep it from getting dried out and dull. While your hair is still wet, apply a dime or quarter-sized amount of deep conditioner to your hair. Use a comb to comb it down to your tips. 7. Let it air dry. Sure, a Brazilian blowout will leave your hair looking shiny and sleek, at first. After a while, blowing out and straightening your hair will damage it and leave it looking dull and rough. When you allow your hair to air dry, you don't risk causing damage. After a few weeks or months, you should start to see a noticeable difference in the texture of your hair. It will be softer with more shine. Avoid using heat styling tools as much as possible. Straightening irons, curling irons, and so on provide temporarily pretty results, but in the long run they'll leave you with dull hair. 8. Use a finishing oil. Once your hair has air dried, smooth finishing oil through your locks. A good finishing oil will add instant shine and protect your hair from damage. Wait until your hair is fully dry for best results. A little goes a long way, so use no more than a dime-sized amount or so. depending on the length of your hair. You can buy a special hair oil, or use one of these oils as a finishing oil. Olive oil, argan oil, almond oil, jojoba oil, castor oil, or coconut oil. 9. Try a shine serum. This is a product that has been formulated specifically to add shine to your hair. Shine serums contain silicones and other ingredients that cause your hair to look instantly shiny. Most shine serums can be used on either wet or dry hair. Using a shine serum every day could end up having the opposite effect of what you're going for. The silicones that make your hair shiny build up in your hair over time, causing it to look dull. You might want to save serum for special occasions only. Look for a serum that's alcohol-free. Alcohol can cause hair to dry out. 10. Keep frizz to a minimum. Frizz is the enemy of shiny hair. A halo of frizz makes hair look dull and rough instead of shiny. Whether your hair is straight or curly, you can tame your frizz in the following ways. Wash your hair with cool water. The cool temperature helps your hair shaft lie flat, rather than standing up. You'll be amazed at what a difference this easy step makes. Don't towel dry your hair roughly. Pat it dry gently, then let it finish air drying. Towel drying roughly puffs up your hair and makes it frizzy. Switch from a brush to a wide tooth comb. Brushes tend to break hair, especially when it's curly or wavy. Broken hair strands will stand up and turn into frizz. Use a wide tooth comb. Detangle when your hair is wet, starting at the tips and working up to the roots. Sleep on a silk or satin pillowcase. Curly heads know that this trick does wonders for frizzy hair. Cotton fabric absorbs moisture, leaving your hair dry and frizzy. Satin or silk will preserve your hair in its natural, non-frizzy state. 11. Get regular trims. Removing frayed split ends goes a long way toward making your hair look shinier. Ask your stylist not to use chemicals and heat styling tools on your hair.